Hi, it's Dr. Joe Markovich, the anti-aging doctor, and I just saw a recent article about the normalcy bias. The normalcy bias is basically a psychological term where people think that something won't happen just because it never did before. It's almost like they're averaging something that didn't exist. A good example would be like what happened during World War II when the Jews were murdered en masse by the Nazis. They didn't think it could happen because it never happened before. But it did happen. It definitely was a very shining example of a normalcy bias. People just didn't believe it could happen. Same thing with like Hurricane Katrina. The people didn't think it could happen. It can't happen. And they called their neighbor up and say, "Do you think it's? Are you staying?" "Yeah, I'm staying." Then they all drowned. Health-wise, the normalcy bias would be: if you never had cancer, you don't believe you could ever get it. You gotta face facts. You've got cancer. Face it. And do something before the tumor is the size of a grapefruit and they detect it and they give you 6 months to live. And they want to cut you and burn you and slash you and poison you. Do something prior to this. Prevention. The normalcy bias is against prevention. Prevention is everything in life. Think ahead. Think what could happen wrong and do something prior to that. Almost be negative. They call people that are not cautious enough, you know what they call them? The dead. And stupid. If you're not cautious enough, you're stupid or you're dead. You know what they call people that are too cautious? The living and the rich. Too cautious. Be too cautious. It's okay. It's okay to be too cautious, especially when your health is concerned. Overdo it. Do too much. Take too many vitamins. Do too much chiropractic care. Too much exercise. That's how you're going to keep you alive. It's Dr. Joe, the anti-aging doctor.